Alright, my YouTube subscribers have been so helpful with improving my card technique and helping me improve my tutorials and instructional videos that I give out to you guys that I'm going to let you in on the one of the biggest secrets in Magic. I think you've always seen magicians fan through and find a spectator's card just by looking at the back of a card, either using marked decks, pencil darting, card clipping, a key locator, but I'm going to let you in how it's really done. What you're going to want to do is have a number selected by a spectator to deal off the bottom. Say they say 4 cards, 1, 2, 3, and the fourth one is the 3 of clubs. Show the back of that. What you're going to want to do is put the 3 of clubs down right there, and you don't even need the deck for the rest of this. I'll use, what you want is actually 3 random cards from the deck. I'm just going to use the 3 that we used in the number 4 dealing off the bottom. So for your curiosity, they are the 10 of hearts, 5 of diamonds, and the 7 of clubs. We'll put the 3 of clubs in here, and I want you to watch closely to the back. We'll deal them off. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Once again, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 cards. But this time I'm going to deal them off onto the ground, and you'll see that I can tell your card is the bottom card already. Because of what you didn't see it, because obviously you're looking through a camera, but if you were here you'd see it too. We have 1 card, 2 cards, and your card on the bottom has green writing all over it. This reads, I don't know if you can see this, "Ha ha, you chose this card." And that's how you find it in the deck, because if you have a deck and the magician's looking through it, and he sees, "Ha ha, you chose this card," in green writing, fluorescent ink, yep, that's their card, and he can do great mentalism effects. So let's look at now how to do this. I freaked out some people doing this at school. What you want is to have a card you're going to force, doesn't matter the card unless you have a preference. Right on the back, "Haha, you chose this card," or "I can read you like a book," or "I can't believe you chose this card, you're such an idiot," or, you know, you can put any funny phrase, or you can do an inside joke with your friends, but have it on the bottom. You can do any force you want, but you can't show the back. That's why I'm not doing the riffle force, because that shows the back of it, kind of, and I suppose you could do the riffle force, have them riffle down, and show it like that, but either way, you just need to force the card without showing the green writing on the back. How I do this, I use the glide. Have a spectator tell you how many cards you want to deal off the bottom. Don't show the 3 clubs like this, because then they'll get you're just retaining it on the bottom. But what the glide is, say they say 4 cards, you hold the I stick out my index finger to give the illusion of a better glide, but you can have the index finger gripping the deck too. Either hold the deck with your thumb and index finger, or your middle finger and thumb, and peel down the card a little bit with your ring finger and pinky, leaving the next card in the deck a little exposed. This is angle free. They can look from the back and they'll just attribute it to messy cards. So you just deal off how many cards they chose, and then showing 3 clubs. You just when you're from this angle, when you're dealing off the cards, and then they tell you to stop, you just push that back up and show them. Now these are just extra, so say they said 4. Now to show the back of the 3 queen, just perform a double lift. Don't show the card underneath it, because then they'll get you're just doing a double lift. What I'm doing is I'm doing the thumb break in the back, where you pick up 2 cards with your thumb, and I'm just squaring them up in a double lift. And then don't peel it off and show the 8 of spades, because then they'll get you did a double lift. Kind of take it off as you're rotating the deck away, so that they don't see the 8 of spades. You can do it, like a one-hand cut to ditch the card if they're curious about it or something. But that's all it is. Then you need, excuse me, 3 random cards from the deck. If they said the number 4, you have 3 already, but you can have some fun getting 3 random cards. You can do 10Kai appearances, or Penguin Magic's Quick Trick. I'll be making a tutorial for a couple of those moves later on. But you're going to do an Elmsy count to show the backs of the cards normal. What that is when you have the face of the card shown, tell them the cards for their curiosity. Put the 3 of clubs second from the top in the faces, so that when you turn it up over, their card is 3rd from the top. Then we're going to go over the Elmsy count. I did this in the other video, Jazzy Jacks, but here's how it is. This is what it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4 cards, and their card is now on the bottom. how that's done is once you have their card third from the top, here's the Elmsy count. You peel off one card, then you push off the double. That means their card and another card on top of it. Don't be worried about making it look like one card, because you're supposed to have it a little off so that it looks like two cards, and the writing should be in the margins so that they won't see the writing on the white border. And then, so once again, you take off the top card, push off the double, put this card on the bottom, taking the double, and then count off the remaining two. So that leaves their card on the bottom. One more time, steal off this card, push off the double, which is easy because you can just pull over the bottom card, leaving your thumb connected to the double. Put the card on the bottom as you steal off the double, and then count them off, showing the faces completely blank. Then you can turn it over, showing the three of clubs. Then sometimes what I like to do is I'll shuffle the cards a little bit, drop one card, peel off the three, and put two more cards on top of it, leaving it third from the top in the faces, and then do an Elmsy count showing their card vanished, showing only three cards. So what you want to do is just have it third from the top in the faces. You don't even have to show it, just show that it vanished. It's just a little kicker, but it leaves it on the top. So what you want to do is cut the remaining cards, showing their card is now actually still there and it reappeared. But never show the back, because when you do the Elmsy count with the faces showing it vanished, that leaves their card on the top, so you don't want to flip it over and reveal the writing. So just burn the cards until you get to their three, showing the three of clubs on the bottom. Then create some pattern about you knowing which card theirs is, and slowly reveal one card by one card that their card reads, haha, you chose this card, green writing on the back, and act as if you're letting them in on the biggest secret magic, and that's the Elmsy count prediction. Thank you for watching.